And of course, what's the verdict? It's the Dudley Thompson Show on your number one community radio station, Roots 96.1 FM. Every Saturday, it's the Dudley Thompson Show on your number one
Ladies and
community
gentlemen, your DJ for tonight has spent hours setting up his lights. He's spent ages performing sound checks, and he's refrained from touching the buffet. Yet, he's keeping reasonably sober and is prepared to play just about anything you care to ask for. Get ready for a very special night and party celebration.
Well, hello, I'm Dudley Thompson, and welcome again to the Dudley Thompson Show here on Roots 96.1 FM. We're also live on WDT Media TV. Welcome those around the world logging on to hear us here at the Dudley Thompson Show here on 96.1 on this here FM band. The first feature, as you all know, is going to be What's the Verdict? Yes, indeed, a big feature. And guess what? We have a brand new, a wacky feature for you today. Anyone can WhatsApp us or just tell us the weirdest thing you ever heard or the biggest lie someone ever said to you. All right, so I got a few over the years, and I went through my repertoire, and I found one which I think will be the one for today. Give me a second here. Oh, to took up my CD case a while ago, the fell. All right, and the one that I have for today is this one. A guy that was here as an intern some years ago, and they were talking about migration to the USA. And out of the blue, they were discussing about welcome back, our Facebook viewers. You just lost it a while ago. Welcome back. We have some technical itch here online, so our Facebook keep going off and on. So bear with us until we sort out that technical itch there, our Facebook listeners overseas. All right, I was saying to you earlier that just give us the weirdest thing you ever heard. And someone said a discussion about migration, and he said to migrate to the USA. And he said, listen carefully, he said he already has his US visa, but he's going to work and buy his passport. He has his US visa and is going to work and buy his passport. Wow. Anything so stupid or worse than that, let me know. All right, 96.1 FM band. Our second feature will be What's the Verdict? As usual, we have 3 songs inside today's grill. The 3 songs on the grill are, the first one is Rough Life by Blue Money, and that one is the first song inside today's grill. The second song on the grill is one called Baby I Want You by Baby I Want You by Michael Dawkins. And the third song inside the grill is one called Tell Ja by Culture Roy and Gary. And those are the 3 songs inside today's grill. What do you mean, Giant? It's 96.1 on the FM, the Dudley Thompson Show. Yes, indeed. And they're going to keep it up to us here on Roots 96.1 FM. You know, we are the authentic voice of Jamaica's inner city. Yeah, man. We are. And again, to vote. And before we give you on the first songs inside What's the Verdict, I'm going to remind you that listen to 3 songs carefully. And the one you like, you vote big tune. The one you think is just an okay song, you vote average tune. The one you don't like or you think is no good, you vote lame tune. All right, but right now, before we go to 3 songs, a past winner inside the verdict, KK Flint, will kick off today's show.
Man stay strong, half a chant a psalms and full of prayer meditation. Mentally, physical, strong motivation. Them illusion, delusion, a cause confusion. International hypocrisy, the fighting nation. Full time to make a positive solution. You, me, I talk to United Nations. We are aware of your manipulation, oppression, suppression. With rumors of war. Cause rumors of war. All in all them talks are just rumors of war. Anything them talk are just rumors of war. So kill the black youths and spread rumors of war. Cause cause rumors of war. All in all them thoughts are just rumors of war. Anything them talk are just rumors of war. So kill the black youths as with rumors of war. A long time them off we are not chain and bandage in a place of formation, but still we manage. But who them know we strong, our future them want damage with war. So them come red weapon and mash up all we village. We trust in the Father, we have to reach further. With the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, King Selassie I earth rightful ruler. Make me have to hold them note ya and say I just war. All in all them thoughts are just rumors of war. Anything them talk are just rumors of war. So kill the black youth and spread rumors of war. Cause rumors of war. All in all them thoughts are just rumors of war. Anything them talk are just rumors of war. So kill the black youth and spread rumors of war. So them claim them release the chain and still I use them brain. It seems like them working for riches and fame by slaughtering blacks, that is them aim. It look like the whole of them must be insane, but make them know what it's no game with them rumors of war. All in all them thoughts are just rumors of war. Anything them talk are just rumors of war. So kill the black youths and spread rumors of war. That's rumors of war. All in all them thoughts are just rumors of war. Anything them talk are just rumors of war. So kill the black youths and spread rumors of war. Yeah, man, fi stay strong. I fi chant a psalm to hold a firm meditation. Mentally, physical, strong motivation. Delusion, a cause confusion. International hypocrisy, divide the nation. Full time fi make a positive solution. You, me, I talk to united nations. We are aware of your manipulation, oppression, suppression. With rumors of war.
Everybody claims that they want the best things out of life, but not everyone wanna go through the toils. Like this particular fellow walks around all day long singing, sha-na-na-na-na.
We call it Leroy Sibbles. Ari Hippie by the man called Leroy Sibbles for y'all.
Lies asleep in the shade. Life don't bug him, cause he think he's got it made. He never worries about nothing in particular. Ooh, we might even sell free prisons and shit. I like to help a man when he's down, but I can't help him much when he's sleeping on the ground. Like a bottle of water, Harry just flows through life. He just walks around all day long, singing, shine-a-na, shine-a-na-na-na. Yeah, Mary, she's Harry's lady. Fandango Spanish just to feed Harry's baby. She can let out a story so incredible. Man, you wanna have her take the food home and put it on her table. I like to help a man when he's down, but I can't help you, Harry, if you wanna sleep on the ground. Sorry, Harry, you're too much weight to carry around. But he still walks around all day long singing, sha-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Street child, tell me where will you be going when old man winter gets his horn and start blowing? Will you hang around early or hit a ride on the freeway with an old familiar face in a new place? I like to help a man when he's down. So I'll take you down. Somebody help me sing this song.
It is the fifth staging of Roots 90.1 FM and DJ String Promotion Mini Miss Roots FM Pageant Talent Queen Competition.
If you want your child to be a part of this pageant, call 876-477-5653 or 876-618-1537 or visit our office at 1 Maho Drive, Kingston 11.
Contestants must be between the ages of 10 to 12. Deadline for all applications is Saturday, July 20, 2019.
Ma babe, the taxi come. I'm in already. Boy, them really name on time for true. Yeah, man. That's why me always take on time taxi. Them always on time. 24/7, 44/8. Me take on time taxi straight.
On-time taxi service, something special on the road that could get you there early. Yes, I'm telling you, they worth it. Here's the number, my friend, because you deserve it.
9263866. 9263866.
On-time taxi service, something special on the road.
This is Winston.
What's the verdict? Every Saturday night, you gotta tune in to Dudley Thompson. Make it roll. Let me know the verdict is right. Who's a fan of Saturday night with your favorite Dudley Thompson?
We did an update today, but it will be uploaded after the show. Alright, so currently they're putting on the second layer of asphalt onto the ramp on Hagley Park Road, so you'll see that. Some person asked about the road work that on the same thing keep happening over and over again, digging up lane pipe all over again. So right now, so we don't want to give it, we keep on doing update and like a repeat of what we've done before. So when something new happening now, we'll give it update. What's new now? They put on a second layer of asphalt onto the ramp, and also they're extending the the drain along Hagley Park Road. Now going to comply. So these updates will be up there for you shortly inside the show. All right. It's now what's the verdict, and I get you 3 songs inside today's grill for the show. 3 songs inside the grill for what's the verdict, and the 3 songs again are Rough Life by Blue Money. The second song on the grill is Baby I Want You by Michael Dawkins, and the third song on the grill is one called Telja by Culture Roy and the man called Gary. And those are the 3 songs inside today's What's the Verdict, alright? And gonna tell for our first time viewers and first is to the show, I want to know how to vote inside What's the Verdict. Remember, listen to the 3 songs carefully, and when you like, you vote big tune. The one you think is just an okay song, vote average tune. And the one you don't like or think is no good, you vote lame tune. Alright? 1 vote per person inside What's the Verdict. And again, we have some live stream on YouTube. Keep on going in and out. We do apologize for that. But in the meantime, the show must go on, as we all say. Not in showbiz. Alright. Alright. I will now go to the first song. Alright, first song on the grill. And there for you inside what's the first song on the grill. For you inside What's the Verdict. And it come to you from the man called Blue Money. One called Rough Life. And this one will be the first song there for you inside today's grill. That is 60.1 on this here FM dial. Try to get the song there up there. First one on the grill.
I don't joke, I don't fun, my doing. I'm gonna take you. Watch I know. Hey, never like to do the right for life. Never talk about it all for life, yeah. But I'm still not giving up. I'm just living up, yeah. I'm putting in a fight. So because I'm crazy. So in the right for life. Never like to do the top for life, yeah. But I'm still not giving up. I'm just living up, yeah. I'm putting in a fight. So because I'm crazy. You know how hard me try. something crazy. For life, let me take you to the top for life, yeah. But I'm still not giving up. I'm just living up, yeah. I'm putting in the fight, something got something crazy. I'm not by St. Peter, no, I'm not by St. Paul, yeah. And I mean, I'm not too little blackbird, no way. That's sitting in the corner wall, yeah. And I mean, I know I'm put up base, so don't tell me say I'm rising for a fall, yeah. Cause I've been right up in the morning, early as me rise and jump. Touch on me call, something got something ball, yeah. Let me take you to the rough for life, let me tell you about the tough for life, yeah. But I'm still not giving up, I'm just living up, yeah. I'm putting in the fight, something got something crazy. So in the rough for life, let me take you to the top for life, yeah. But I'm still not giving up, I'm just living up, yeah. I'm putting in the fight, something got something crazy. You know hard me try, sometimes make you hardly get by, yeah. Sometimes not even look for food, make you hard by myself to what to buy. But like I say, he always here for the poor and needy. He always here they cry. Oh child, yeah, I am the poor, hey, I am the needy child. And I need some reply, something got some life. Let me take you to the rough for life, let me tell you about the tough for life, yeah. But I'm still not giving up, I'm just living up, yeah. I'm putting in the fight, something got something crazy. So in the rough for life, let me take you to the top for life, yeah. But I'm still not giving up, I'm just living up, yeah. I'm putting in the fight, something got something crazy. Take you to the rough for life, let me tell you about the top for life, yeah. But I'm still not giving up, I'm just living up, yeah. I'm putting in the fight, something got something crazy. So in the rough for life, let me take you to the top for life, yeah. But I'm still not giving up, I'm just living up, yeah. I'm putting in the fight, something got something.
Yes, indeed. And that one there is the first one inside today's grill. 96 here on the first song inside today's grill there for you. One called Rough Life by the man called Blue Money. All right, and now we go to the second song inside today's grill. And it's from the man called Michael Dawkins. And this is what the song is called, Michael Dawkins. And it's called Baby I Want You. All right, Baby I Want You by Michael Dawkins. And this one is the second song inside today's grill, and by by the man called Michael Dawkins. 96.1 on the FM band. The second song inside the grill by the man called Michael Dawkins.
On and on and on, every day on and on. Crying, crying out that day. Oh, baby, don't let your man make you cry. Crying, crying out. Drive the speed right from your eyes. You don't walk away. Oh, love is must go on. The first thing in fighting every day. On and on. Should reach you every day. On and on. You just be carrying on. Day on and on. Should she left her parents home. Get caught up with the wrong kind of man. But she got her college diploma, yeah. All the night, gonna make her strong. To the wild, baby. Girl, why don't you just walk away? Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow will be a brighter day. Hope you don't mind if I say and face reality. Why can't you see the wicked brutality? Can't you see it's holding you down?
It's What's the Verdict?
Now it shouldn't lead you. Last night he ill treat you.
Listen to 3 songs carefully.
Why did he play that he loved down? While the tears glistening in your eyes, he told you again with the same old lie. Tell the world, baby, girl, why don't you just walk away? Yeah. Tomorrow will be your last day. Putting it down to now should be to now should be to da 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 should be to now it should be to.
All right, and that was the second song inside today's grill. And again, for those who the first time voters, you're not asked to vote for one song. Again, it's a change in format. The changes are a rewording of the format. You're asked to give a verdict on all the 3 songs. It's not about voting for one song, and the verdict must be the song you think is the best song. You say it's a big tune. The second best is an average tune. And the worst of the lot, you say lame tune. So it's to give a verdict on all the 3 songs. It's not about voting for one song. All right. So the person who voted for one song, you have to give a verdict on all the 3 songs. It's a big tune, average tune, or lame tune. All right. The third song on the grill is one called Tell Ja by Culture Rai and Gary. And this one is the third song inside today's grill. 96.1.
Check it out.
No, 96.1 on the FM by the third song inside the grill there for you. Here we go.
Boy, here comes the man called yes, man. Alongside Gary. Them not show them advice. Them hear it once and they want to hear it twice. Again, people, no one will follow your advice. How you say leather?
Somebody tell me now. Cause this question in Knoxville from yesterday. For real. Can't answer today, you know. I know like. Somebody really have to tell me this, man. Cause Mudley asked the question, say. Why, when I never tell you, say.
You hear what the man say?
Why, when I never tell you, say.
How will you say leather?
Tell me now, where them a go tell Jaja say? Somebody tell me now, where them a go tell Jaja say? Tell me now, where them a go tell Jaja say? Who know it a tell me now, where them a go tell Jaja say? What a one from this land, ya Jaja don't please thee. The 10 commandments is what we should have studied. No kill, no thief, no fornicate, nor adultery. Me mention 4 and left 2 times 3. Why, when I never tell you say?
You hear what the man say?
Why, when I never tell you say?
Lord have mercy. One thing with the wicked, me no like how them do it. In a free your business, how where them want see. In a judge of business, them a climb up, them a peep. Me don't know what 7 days make 1 week. 13 months in a the year, so me see. Listen them my lyrics, me a flash out a see. Who no tell me no, where them a go tell Jada say. Who no tell me no, where them a go tell Jada say.
Why, when I never tell you say?
You hear the man say?
Why, when I never tell you say? We don't want no bad mind people in our community. No wicked people in our vicinity. Who don't make this reach up in a World War III? Cause who no dead by gunshot, dead by hungry. You no better tell me no, where them a go tell Jaja say? Tell me no, where them a go tell Jaja say? Tell me no, where them a go tell Jaja say? Tell me no, where them a go tell Jaja say? Why, when I never tell you say?
You hear the man say?
Why, when I never tell you say?
Lord have mercy. The heaven declare the glory of Jah and the firmament show his handiwork. Day and today, and not a rest speech. Night and tonight, yes, she show us knowledge. Here is no speech, here is no language. Me read out the whole of Psalm, me read out the whole of proverb. And anytime it come, me always have a wise word. Foolish dog back after flying bird. Who no tell me no, where them a go tell Judge I say. Who no tell me no, where them a go tell Judge I say. Who no tell me no, where them a go tell Judge I say. Who no tell me no, where them a go tell Judge I say.
One thing with the wicked, me no like how them do it. In a judge business, and where them want see. Don't know what 7 days make one way. Let the vice of the complete. Why, them a never tell just say.
You hear what the man say?
Why, them a never tell just say.
Here we Gary say, one thing the wicked, me no like how them do it. In a feel your business, how where them want see. In a judge a business, them a claim up, them a pay. Me don't know what 7 days in a 1 week. 13 months, it is so me say. Well listen, them a lyrics, me a fling out a street. Who no tell me no, where them a go tell judge I say. Who no tell me no, where them a go tell judge I say. Them tell me no.
Why, where man a go tell you say? Why, where man a go tell you say? Why, where man a go tell you say? Why, where man a go tell you say?
All right, and that was the third song on the grill by the man called Gary and Culture Roy, one called Chantel. And then said they played the wrong song for Michael Dawkins. All right, we just said the third song Big Tune, the second song Average, and the first song Lame. Winston Jail voted. I think I played the first. I think I played the wrong song first. All right, I think I played a mistake. The second song by Michael Dawkins. They said I played the wrong song for Michael Dawkins. This is actually the song there for Michael Dawkins. One called, I think it's called, this the CD said, I'm not sure if it's a misprint, but the CD is saying, baby, I want you. Baby, I want you. Or baby, I want you. But I think this could be a misprint on the CD, but it's in the track 1 on the song. But I think I played the wrong song. All right, let's go now and see which one is the the song on the grill by Michael Dawkins. 96.1 on the FM dial. I mean, some technical glitch here. Yeah, right. I think this is it.
Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. You're the only one I care enough to hurt about. Maybe I'm crazy,
Winston Jail,
but I
need to vote
just
over.
can't live without your loving and affection. Giving me direction, like a guiding light, you help me through my darkest hours. Lately I'm praying that you'll always be a staying beside me. Used to be my life was just emotion, passing by, feeling on the wild and never really knowing why. Yeah, baby, yeah, baby. Lately I'm praying that you'll always be a staying beside me. Used to be my life was just emotion passing by. Then it came along, you made me laugh, you make me cry. You taught me why. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. Oh, it took so long to find you, baby. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. Baby, I'ma want you.
right, and that was the second song by the man called Michael Dr. Winston Jail. You need to vote over. I think this is the correct song played there by the man called Michael Dawkins. All right, it's 96.1. That's the three songs on the grill. Rough Life by Blue Money. The second song, Baby I Want You by Michael Dawkins. And the third song, Tell Jack by Culture Roy and Gary Gary. So take a pause for the cause and take your vote. This is a quick commercial timeout. Here, 96.1 on this your FM dial.
M and DJ String Promotion. Minimis Roots FM Pageant Talent Queen Competition.
If you want your child to be a part of this pageant, call 876-477-5653 or 876-618-1537 or visit our office at 1 Maho Drive, Kingston 11.
Contestants must be between the ages of 10 to 12. Deadline for all applications is Saturday, July 20, 2019.
Ma babe, the taxi come. Yeah. Tonight. You know it's a music and food festival, lecturing against violence. I know music will be provided by Stone Love, Bass Odyssey, Black Scorpio, Ataban. I know the event start at 10 a.m. sharp. I don't know admission only $1,500, children free. Ticket outlet will be at York Pharmacy, Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center. You can also contact this number for ticket as well, 816-5948. You know Singing Street I got it myself, you know Half Pint I got it Luciana, Turbulence. Children right out here just $1,000. God proceed to the Maxfield Park Children Homes.
July 6th at the Randy Williams Entertainment Center, sponsored by Pure Image Creative Studio and Roses FM.
God never said the road would be easy. But remember, faith is the moving cause of all action. Join us every Wednesday program Touch Me with Pastor Hall and team from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. on Roots 96.1 FM for all your inspirations, healing, and deliverance. That's Touch Me every Wednesday from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m.
Every child deserves protection. All children have the right to be protected. They have the right to survive, to be safe, to belong, to be heard, to receive adequate care, and to grow up in an environment that is protected. As parents and adults, we have the responsibility to ensure that they are fully protected so that they can survive, grow, learn, and develop their fullest potential. Will you help to protect Jamaica's children? Please help to protect all children.
A message from the Child Protection and Family Services Agency, CPFSA.
When it hits you, you feel no pain. It's Roots Rock Reggae. Good music to your soul, to your soul. Saturday 12 midnight till morning light. With me, your host, Abaco, right here on Roots 96.1 FM. Rising out of the sun.
The Errol Rosary Evangelistic Association presents Walk Free on Roots 96.1 FM. Listen every Sunday from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Walk Free is an outreach radio program of the Errol Evangelistic Association to address your spiritual needs, challenge persons to be free from the shackles of sin, and build our faith in God. You will hear special life-changing testimonies, life-changing messages, inspirational music, and thought-provoking discussions. Tune in this and every Sunday from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. for Walk Free, and be reminded, for who the sun sets free is free indeed.
All right, right, and welcome back now to and number you can text or vote live on screen. Again, it is 407-5220. Or you can text or WhatsApp your votes now to 3768418. All right, and yeah, this YouTube is very as well. All right, and it is at 3768418. Again, that 3768418. Again, at 3768418 96.1 on this your FM dial. And three songs went on inside today's grill. And we did have some pre-voting off here earlier. I think we played two song, played the wrong song first for Michael Dawkins. It might throw off some persons, but the second song we played is actually the song. Apologies for the two technical itch right here. We played the wrong song first, Michael Dawkins, and it might throw off some of the voters, some of the live voters. All right, again, we did went on the road as well, and I did some pre-voting, but we take live votes as well, and it is 3768418. That's 3768418. Remember, put the area code 876, and we also will go live on air as well. All right, that is 60.1 on the FM band, and we're going now to this like Omar. Omar say the first one is average, second song big, and the third song is a lame tune. Omar there from Radios. And we say to Karen. I mean, Karen here, that is Karen is saying 96 on the FM band. And we're going to Karen. And Karen is saying the first two songs are big. And the third song is a lame tune. Oh, all right. Thanks for your vote. You're coming there. And let's know who else. It's a Hamilton. Say the first one average, second song big, third song lame. All right, taking a vote right here now. And we got two live votes earlier on stream. Winston Gel. And Winston Gel said the first one is big, second song average, and the third song lame. And let's go to one they call is Maxi and Funk. All right. Yeah, and it's about interference there. Yes, Maxi and Funk vote as well, saying the first one average, first one big, second song average, and the third song is a lame tune. What am I saying? What am I saying? Let's go again. All right, 96 on the FM. All right, Roots FM 96.1. You're live on air. Hello. Yeah, feel free to vote. Let me say your first name and you're calling from.
New York.
Yeah, your first name and where you're calling from.
Queens, New York.
And what's your vote? What's your verdict? What's your verdict on the song?
The number 2 big tune.
Yes.
Number 1 average tune.
Yes.
And number 3 lane tune.
And your name again? Give us your first name again?
Yvette.
And you're calling from New York?
New York.
All right. Thanks for your call.
You're welcome. Take care.
You too. All right. If it there from New York, 96.1 on the FM band, saying the first one is the average song. Second song called and vote there from New York. You can call vote live or it's 757 it's 376-8418. You can vote live on screen here. All right, 376. If it there from New York. All right, thanks there for the call and thanks for the vote. All right, we end this part at about a minute from now. I will tell which song is the big song inside today's What's the Verdict. All right, 376-8418. 376-8418. Let's get back to Winston Gel, and he said his third song is lame. All right. 96 here on the FM band. All right. All right, 96 on the FM band there for you. All right, Hamilton is saying the first one is average, second song big, third song lame. Look at it's between the first two songs at the moment for What's the Verdict. All right, it's 376-8418 and 376-8418 96 on the FM band. So we will I think here some some WhatsApp coming in right here, right here. WhatsApp coming in here right now. I get Miss Edwards. Edwards is saying the first one is average, second song big, third song lame. All right, good. Miss Edwards there. Average, the third song lame, and get another one here. But I read before we end this part of the show. This is about there from Nicole Fab. Let's go to my WhatsApp group. I didn't check my WhatsApp group. I must have some votes in my WhatsApp group right here and then. I didn't send it out in my group today at all. Not sure why. Right. All right. That's Miss Turner. Say the first one big, second song big, third song lame. All right. 96 on the FM dial here. Let's check in the group and see no vote in the group today. The group is giving some itches here right there and then. So, and one there from Sharifa. No, the Sharifa didn't vote at all. She said me a blank text. All right there. All right there. And Patricia said the first two songs are big, third song lame. All right. I think we are just out of time now for the voting segment of What's the Verdict. We're going to tally the votes. I'm sure they won't give it any rush vote. We're going to tally the votes and see which song it came out on top. Right now it's between Rough Life by Blue Money and Baby I Want You by Michael Dawkins, between those two songs. So we're going to take a pause for the cause and go into, we're going into Sports Spectrum as 96.1 on the FM dial. And take a pause there for the cause and come right back there to you.
It's roots rock reggae. Good music to your soul, to your soul. Saturday 12 midnight till morning light. With me, your host, Abaco, right here on Roots 96.1 FM. Rising out of the rising out of the
The Errol Rotary Evangelistic Association presents Walk Free on Roots 96.1 FM. This and every Sunday from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Walk Free is an outreach radio program of the Errol Rotary Evangelistic Association geared to address your spiritual needs, challenge persons to be free from the shackles of sin, and build our faith in God. You will hear special life-changing testimonies, life-changing messages, inspirational music, and thought-provoking discussions. Tune in this and every Sunday from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. for Walk Free, and be reminded, for who the Son sets free is free indeed.
It's refreshing, it's revitalizing, and it's the epitome of music, sports, and entertainment. It's the Dudley Thompson Show on your number one community radio station, Roots 96.1 FM, on Saturdays from 6 to 8 p.m. with a wacky one, Dudley Thompson. It's the perfect blend of sports, interviews, wacky news, and of course, What's the Verdict? It's the Dudley Thompson Show on your number one community radio station, Roots 96.1 FM, every Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. Don't miss it.
Come again. Yeah, man, come upstairs. All right. Let's see them do.
Success don't come overnight. In fact, we have to do it with the vibes. Do it for the love and I do it for the life. Do it for the love and I do it for the life. Children, that's so nice. Protect the future, we are protect the right. Missing children can't be supplied. Music blast, everybody turn eye. Hey! She could have do it on that's right. And it's a 5 group back to the again. Every Saturday from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. You don't know, so go and bring the vibes. Is it? Success don't come overnight. In fact, you have to do it with the vibes. Do it for the love and I do it for the life. And vibes.
All right, it's 96.1 on the FM band. Welcome back now to the Dudley Thompson show. And we in the feature we call it Sports Spectrum, and it's 96.1 on the FM band. And we'll soon give you the sports, all the sports you need. And today inside the Sports Spectrum, we're looking at Jamaica. They're saying Jamaica's reggae boy. The sad news that our cricket team, the rest of this cricket team, is now been out of the World Cup after they lost their game against the last most of their games actually, and they're now out. They're eighth in the standings and have no hopes of going through to the semifinals. So they have to end they have to end their schedule, and they're practically eliminated from the ICC World Cup after a promising start by the West Indies team under former coach Pybus, and they beat England, as you can remember, in a test series here. And after the change of administration, the Cameron led one lost and brought Ricky Skerritt, and they made wholesale changes to, and then you have a new administration, and yes, Winston Jail, yes, Winston Jail. I think that happened to Winston Jail. All right, and because of Winston Jail is committed and a verdict there. All right, so we saw that hopefully will happen again next week. But right now, we're going to have a different mix here right now as we move now from the verdict the sports, and also you can see there where it was in this team, the change of administration, change of coaching staff, have a big bad impact on the team going forward. All right, and also we also see where the Casafa has now formed an alliance with an overseas based club with Valencia and other coaches to come to have clinics. And they're planning to scout talent, young football talent between 10 and 19. And so they can be taken overseas to develop into world class players. And as we continue to say on this program, that is what Jamaica football needs. If you are a Jamaican footballer who have ambition of being a pro football player, Manning Cup and the Costa Cup is not for you. All right, you should be at age 16 and 17. You should be into some development academies in Europe with the hope of playing top tier football for those clubs. And now we're seeing here the Casafa, a former alignment with the overseas club with some overseas coaches for players to go to Valencia and top Portuguese teams in Europe. And we're hoping that we can find enough Jamaicans between 10 and 19 years of age that can span enough Jamaicans who have the ambition of becoming pro football players, that they could be embedded in these academies in Europe with the hope that they could be playing top tier football. And if that was to take shape between now and the next 5-10 years, say 15 years from now, when Jamaica is playing qualifiers, the question will not be if we can qualify for the World Cup. The question could be asked, how far can we reach? And maybe someone may ask if Jamaica can win the World Cup. Because if you're aware now, it's only two continents on earth ever won the World Cup: South America and Europe. The next best is Africa. But Africa's indiscipline is what hampering their football on the global stage. Africa has produced some of the best football players on the planet. But the discipline as an African unit, or the mainstay where African team up until this day is yet to win the World Cup. We saw Ghana, Nigeria came close, and some years ago, I think it was a good football team Africa, and all the team that not play. I think it was remember it was on this African team, and then a plane crash and kill the entire team many years ago, and that team was seen as the best ever African team. I think it was Zambia, but so many years ago. But African discipline is what their biggest problem. Where African team is yet to win the World Cup. We saw Ghana came close, and the handball against Chile, and it was a handball incident that knocked them out of the semi-finals of that World Cup. But African team need to get the discipline in order if they want to be crowned world champion, because Pele said some years ago that any other continent to win the World Cup outside of Europe and South America, it's got to be Africa. But we yet see that materialize, despite the fact that Africa produced some great players but you have to produce that one country, that one team from a country that can lift the World Cup. We're hoping that will change someday, and the African team might be the one to win the World Cup. But African Cup of Nations, normally there's some good football play down there, but Africa need to get it right. And back home now, the Reggae Boys as we said to you over recently over there inside Indian thing. Reggae Boys played Ghana. Sorry, played Curacao. And look at this now. The people are saying that we are this in Curacao. But now what was it a diss against Curacao? Or say right there, but the fact is Jamaica should not be struggling against Curacao. That was football in the Caribbean. It's only Trinidad, Cuba, and Haiti are the 4 teams in the region. The Caribbean actually. I should give Jamaica trouble. Alright, look at it, as I said to you earlier inside Liquor Talks, inside Idiot thing. Look at the scenario. Many years ago, when Brazil, I think it was 1980, no, it was 1990, it was 1994 World Cup team played in the Gold Cup as a guest team years ago. They had Romario was their big star then. And Romario was playing against Jamaica in the Gold Cup the other year. They were a guest team. And Jamaica held the Brazil to a 0 scoreline. And the Brazil media back in Brazil gave the team a big backlash with statements like how come Brazil could be held to a draw by lowly Jamaica. One headline in a real paper read, it was like nightmare at Elm Street, nightmare in Kingston. No, it's the USA. Nightmare in California, where the match was played. And they went to describe how the mediocre Jamaica managed to hold the mighty Brazilian to a 0 draw. These were the kind of headlines that Brazil team get in Brazil when they held to a draw by Jamaica. And that we say is a disrespect. What I can tell you was a disrespect. In World Cup, when England was playing Bolivia, and the English media also headlines like the English aristocrats are playing the Bolivians have nots. They are saying that they went on to say that what the Bolivian Football Association earned for 1 month, one English player earned that amount for a week. At that time, Ian Gascoigne's salary was £200,000 per week. And they went on to say that the entire Bolivian Football Association cannot earn that money for the entire month. So they are saying that one player in England is richer than the entire football body of Bolivia. And they went on to talk about the English aristocrat playing against the Bolivians have not. But nobody saw it as disrespectful to the Bolivian team. But when we say Jamaica should not be drawing a match against Curacao, rather this in Curacao, but football terms, Curacao is not in Jamaica's league. So it's like a disincentive. Jamaica is expected to beat Curacao in football. Yes. And when you hear Jamaica and Curacao draw, is Curacao played that good? Or Reggae Boys played that bad? That's the question now. Alright, so is our inside house perspective. We'll take a quick pause and come right back there to you.
Festival, lecturing against violence. I know music will provided by Stone Love, Bass the Black Scorpio. Yeah man, let's take care of the family. You know it's a music and food festival, lecturing against violence. I know music will provided by Stone Love, Bass the Black Scorpio at a bar. I know the event start at 10 a.m. sharp. I don't know admission only $1,500, children free. Ticket outlet will be at Yard Pharmacy, Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center. You can also contact this number for ticket as well. 816-5948. You know singing street I got it myself. You know half pint I got it Luciana, Turbulence, Ching will be there. Children ride out and get just $1,000. All proceed to the Maxfield Park Children Homes.
July 6th at the Randy Williams Entertainment Center, sponsored by Pure Image Creative Studio and Roses FM.
Every child deserves protection. All All children have the right to be protected. They have the right to survive, to be safe, to belong, to be heard, to receive adequate care, and to grow up in an environment that is protected. As parents and adults, we have the responsibility to ensure that they are fully protected so that they can survive, grow, learn, and develop their fullest potential. Will you help to protect Jamaica's children? Please help to protect all children.
A message from the Child Protection and Family Services Agency, CPFSA.
When it hits you, you feel no pain. It's roots, rock, reggae. Good music to your soul, to your soul. Saturday, 12 midnight till morning light. With me, your host, Abaco, right here on Roots 96.1 FM, rising out of the
All right, and welcome back. I remember in the guest slot today, we'll have John Mike himself in the guest slot there and there for today. 96 on the FM band, live on Roots Radio. I'm on ear. 96 on the FM dial. All right, it's 96.1 on this here FM dial. All right, welcome back now to the show here. All right, we are live. I guess I call that we're live. All right, back here inside the studios. All right, live also on social media as well. And we're also back up. Check up if we're still back. We're back up live on air. All right, 96 on the FM dial. And I'm here and back up live. All right, we're still inside Sports Spectrum. In 10 minutes or so, we'll be joined by Jam Mikes in the studio. Yeah, man, I'll be talking about a really good initiative. That is it's a series there. Is Let Taste Care of the Family Music and Food Festival. So if you hear more about that right after Sports Spectrum and about the host of artists who will be on that for you. All right, as we continue here inside Sport Spectrum, and it's 96 on the FM dial, and we're seeing here in track and field now. We're now seeing where a host of we are seeing where most of Jamaica's senior athletes are now part in companies with one of Jamaica's top coach, but they're still inside the club, but not sure why this is happening. We're seeing where Kemar Bailey Cole says he's still a part of Racers Track Club, but he'll no longer be under the guidance of Glenn Mills, the man who guided Usain Bolt to his stardom over the years. And he said neglect is why he's choosing not to be under the tutelage of Glenn Mills, but will be in the club, but he'll be back under the in the care of his longtime coach. We have seen where the Beast did make that departure some time ago, and also Warren Weir also did that as well, and we are now seeing Kemar Bailey Cole doing a similar thing, and we are still wonder why, but Kemar Bailey Cole is saying neglect as to his reasons for departing from Glen Mills, but he's still a part of that club. And we are still hoping to see more senior coaches can emerge from the shadows of boys and girls champs. We have seen where coaches like Michael Clark was proven to be a top junior coach. And once Michael Clark, they began to produce some Olympic champions. Bertrand Cameron, I don't see him lately. Last time I saw Cameron, I remember he said he had a broken leg. But I'm not seeing Cameron again. What happened to Bertrand Cameron? I think from the Cameron Blazers. I have not seen Bertrand Cameron lately. And I know and I expect him by now he should produce some of the top quarter milers in Jamaica. We can go on to become Olympic champions, at least have a good 4x4 team. But we are not seeing Bertrand Cameron in public lately. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing much of Bertrand. I don't see Bertrand Cameron for the past 2 years. Yeah, Cameron, but I mean, he's outstanding. He's Jamaica's first ever world champion in track and field in 1983, when he won the first the 40 meters for Jamaica at the first ever World Championships. And they remember that big run, LA 84 Olympic, when they injured in the semifinals and run on. But based on the nature of his injury, he could not run the finals. But still, we're still hoping to see some more Jamaicans quarter miler after the four. I didn't see much quarter milers running fast at the trials. 44.85 was a winning time, but let's run 45. We're still hoping to see some more of that. And women's section, I'm not really looking too bad. What I said to you earlier in other program that the women this time around will be carrying the bulk of the medals for Jamaica. We have seen Shannon Fraser Price and Elaine Thompson atop the world right at this point in time. But the question is, can they hold that peak until September? That's my big concern. But I think the coach, Mr. Francis, know what he's doing. So maybe he can get faster by now in September. Not yet seen we've seen Ewan Blake run 9.96 at the trials. We're hoping he can go 9.8 by September. At least bring back the 100 meters gold medal to Jamaica at these championships. And the post Usain Bolt era is proven to be a challenge for most of our Jamaican athletes here. We're hoping that we can see more and more Jamaicans doing their thing right about now. All right. In the interim now, and before we wind down now inside our Metro Talk Sport, I think we're gonna go now. I think we have the verdict is now in as to which song is the big song inside what's the verdict, and then we'll bring in our guests inside in the guest slot right here after Sports Spectrum. And the three songs went on the grill. The three songs: "Rough Life" by Blue Money. Second song was "Baby." I don't sure what the song is titled because I think the CD title. Look at the CD title. This is you can see it on screen. Michael Dawkins on screen there, and the CD is saying, "Baby, I want you." Baby, I want you. I think we'll ask it'll come in later on in the program. Our special guest in studio, Jamaics, as to what is the name of this song, because I think there must be a misprint here. "Baby, I want you." Not sure if that's the correct what that song came out on top of. I can tell you inside the verdict. Where are the result sheets? All right, that song came out on top. Despite the mix up when I'm playing the wrong song first, and that song got 12 big votes, 4 average and no lame. Second spot with the song number 1, "Rough Life" by Blue Money. That song received 7 big votes, 9 average and no lame. And third song, "Tell Ja" by Culture Roy. That song received no big votes, no average votes, and 16 lame votes. All right, so the big song there for this evening is the man there by, and we call him Michael Dawkins there. For, hope get this one playing the CD player right now. Michael Dawkins there for you. And they voted this song as the big song there inside What's the Verdict. As we wind down Sports Spectrum for today. And tell you that Michael Dawkins' song is the big song inside What's the Verdict, one entitled this is the song.
Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. You're the only one I care enough to hurt about. Maybe I'm crazy, but I just can't live without your loving and affection, giving me direction. Like a guiding light, you help me through my darkest hours. Lately I'm praying that you'll always be a stay beside me. Used to be my life was just emotion passing by, feeling on the wild and never really knowing why. Yeah, baby, yeah. Lately I'm praying that you'll always be a stay beside Used to be my life was just emotion, lasting high. When you came along, you made me laugh, you made me cry. You taught me why. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. Oh, it took so long to find you, baby. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you.
Yeah, man, and you voted that song as the big song inside today's What's the Verdict. That's how we segue from Sports Spectrum tonight. I want to segue inside the Sports Spectrum and take a pause and come right back there to you.
Roots 96.1 FM and DJ String Promotion, Minimis Roots FM Pageant Talent Queen Competition.
If you want your child to be a part of this pageant, call 876-477-5653 or 876-618-1537 or visit our office at 1 Maho Drive, Kingston 11.
Contestants must be between the ages of 10 to 12. Deadline for all applications is Saturday, July 20, 2019.
Yeah, man, let's take care of the family. You know it's a music and food festival, lecturing against violence. I know music will be provided by Stone Love, Blaze Odyssey, Black Scorpio, Ataban. I know the event start at 10 a.m. sharp. I don't know admission only $1,500, children free. Ticket outlet will be at Yard Pharmacy, Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center. You can also contact this number for ticket as well, 816-5948. You know singing sweet I got it themselves. You know half pint I got it Luciana. Turbulence, ching will be there. Children right out here just $1,000. One proceed to the Maxfield Park Children Homes.
July 6th at the Randy Williams Entertainment Center, sponsored by Pure Image Creative Studio and Roses FM.
All right, and welcome back now to 96 here on the FM band. And we are now joined in the studio here by the man called the promoter here for Jamaics. The promoter here for the studio. Welcome now to Route 96.1 FM again.
Greetings, man. Greetings to all the loving people out here. And it's nice to be here, Mr. Thompson. And I see Michael Dawkins tap it, you know.
Yeah, man, Michael
Baby,
Dawkins.
I'ma want you.
Yeah. Name of the song, Baby, I'ma Want You. Baby, I'ma Want You.
Yeah.
I was wondering if it's a misprint or something, but you kind of wonder the song, Baby, I'ma Want You.
Right, baby, I'ma want you.
Oh!
Baby, I'ma need you.
I was saying, I was wondering about the title of the song. So it's Baby, so it is Baby, I'ma Want You.
Yeah.
All right, a song came out on top. Here inside, what's the word? So again, the big one is on for you on the 6th of July. And it's called on the 6th of July, and it's called here. Let's see, and it's called here. Take Care of the Family Music and Food Festival, lecturing against violence. And it's gonna be held on July 6th, Early Entertainment Center, and host of artists including Michael Dawkins, verdict winner, Luciana, Rasta City, Ching Ching, Jamaica, Half Pine, Turbulence, Hotter Frost, Empress Nana, Wayne J, Zaladino, Swinging Sweet, Don Reed, Ja Vinci, Obi Ranks, Terry Ganzi, and a host of artists will be on the show. And again, it's for a worthy cause.
More than a worthy cause. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah.
That's why I'm showing him take care of the family. It's a title track of my song. Yeah, man, and so we're going to have so Bass Odyssey, Stone Love, Black Scorpio, Octoball. So it's going to be a great thing. Next Saturday morning, you can come and have your breakfast and those things because we'll be there from 10 o'clock and breakfast will be ready and everything. Food will be ready. You know, so it's going to be a lot. It's a family fun day. And children are free. So, you know, it's nice. Nice project. Stop the violence against women and children. So we must eat our woman. We must always protect her. Else from the other side too. listen, Lord of mercy. Take care of your families. Fill her up with careless people. We burn them and them evil. Them gonna love in all them all. Them a real poison thought. And I act like them smart. But them soon get caught. Take care of the families. We don't rap with careless people. And we burn them and them evil. Righteousness, Satan kingdom must fall. Them back against the wall. Satan kingdom must fall. Take care of your families. We don't rap with careless people. We burn them and them evil. Them not no loving all them all. Them a real poison thought. And them a act like them smart. But them soon get caught. Take care of your families. In a rap with careless people. And we burn them and them evil. Righteousness and joy. Satan kingdom must fall. Them back against the wall. Satan kingdom must fall. And where is the love to be found? Have we lost it somewhere? Where is the love to be found? Have we lost it somewhere? Where is the love to be found? Have we lost it somewhere? Take care of the families. Been around with careless people. And we burn them and them evil. Them not no loving all them all. Them a real poison thought. And I act like them smart. But them soon get caught. Satan kingdom must fall. Righteousness and joy. Take care of the families. We don't rap with careless people. And we burn them and them evil. Them not no loving all them all. Where is the love to be found? Have we lost it somewhere? Yeah. Where is the love to be found? Where is the love to be found? Love to be found. Have we lost it somewhere? Lost it somewhere? Well, have we lost it somewhere? Yeah. Oh, it's a goddamn shame. We not no love in our heart. But them a real poison thought. And I act like them smart. But them soon get caught. Yeah.
Yeah, man, you heard there from the man called, you heard there? And the man they call him, yeah, man, Jamaics. He's on the show. And here is again for the viewers. You can see there right there for the viewers. It's a big event there for you. Yeah, man, let's take the care of the family. Music in the food festival. And you can see the live for those who are watching us on YouTube. You can see the flags live on screen. So sorry, those can't see it in radio land, but those who are in YouTube land can see the flags there on the screen right now. Yeah, man, they can see there all the various artists will be taking part. This is for those who are seeing us live here on YouTube right now. Is it all right? And we have no one else going out to Studio B with the camera in Studio B, and continue interact with the man Jamaics himself over there in Studio B. Yes, Jamaics.
Don Green, Don Reed. One of the artists will be on the show.
Yeah, man, Don Reed.
Don Reed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I don't want to talk to you, no, Don Reed.
The man called Don Reed, man. Blessing Don Reed.
You're not hearing him?
Don Reed there for you. I will try and get there with Don Reed. 96 on the FM band is currently on the line. Already is currently online there. Don Reed.
Yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear now.
Yeah, man. Welcome again now to Radio Land, and you'll be a part of the show as well.
Right.
All right, now tell our listeners and viewers now what can fans expect from you when they performing on the 6th of June.
Well, 6th of July, actually.
Yes, yes, 6th of July, yeah.
Well, Don Reed, I mean, if you know my music is a combination, mainly what I call music designed to make you feel good, to make you laugh.
Yes.
So, you know, my songs are telling a story, and it's what I call social commentary about real life issues, but put in a very humorous way.
Yes, yes.
So fans can expect me to give them songs like Court, songs like Hospital Food, songs like Rebel Salute, and I have a new one that I'm going to be debuting on the show, you know. So it's a complete package. You know, I'll set them down a hilarious path of, you know, recounting some very topical events, and I'll mix it with a dose of reality in terms of my whole life story and, you know, how I came up and the struggles I came through. So I think fans can expect a very rich package of entertainment from Dan Reed next week Saturday.
So the fans will be fully entertained come Saturday by your songs and by your performance as well.
Oh yes, definitely. So energetic from start to finish.
Yeah, man. And so we shall best Don Reed and continue to do some good music.
Thank you, man. And you know, imploring everybody to come out. This will be a great show, great lineup, lot of good artists on the show, great atmosphere, right in the center of Kingston. So come on out. You know, the Ronnie Williams next week, Saturday, July 7th, and enjoy yourself.
All right, blessings, sir.
All right, good night.
Night. You heard it from the man Don Reed, man promoter. You heard it from the man called Don Reed there for you. Yeah, man, 96.1. Just heard it from Don Reed. And so we'll go back now to Jamax himself, who's currently over there in Studio B, to try to get the fans got to come out for this one. It's going to be a big one. So we're imploring the fans. So Don Reed is imploring the fans to come out. So the fans should come out and support this big show. Oh, so I say you imploring the fans to come out and support this big event.
Yeah.
All right, 96, we are technical engineer. And 96 on the FM band, and we're asking you. So it's a big one there, and we're still hoping that the fans can come out and be a part of the show. And it's a family affair. It's a family affair right there and then, and we're hoping that the fans can come out. It's a let's take care of the family, music and the food festival, and again, a lot of artists will be on show. For those who are listening on the radio. It's told earlier, and it's July 6th, 2019, right at the Entertainment Center, and children free of cost. Up to what age children free? Up to what age children? Up to what age children free? Up to what age children be free?
Okay, the children will be free from 16-year-old.
16 down.
Yeah.
So how can they verify that they actually are 16 and under? You have to show some ID or some school ID that they're.
ID, man. Yeah.
So if you can't be 16, you can't be 17 on July 6 then. So somebody come on and they are 17 on July 6.
You bring them in same way.
You can't be 17.
There's a lot for the children to learn, the importance of staying in school and to stay away from violence. So those is very important for them. We have to teach them that the woman is very important. A man mustn't put the man on a woman. A man must always respect the ladies. So it's therefore we have to educate them from now before it gets worse.
And that's true.
Yeah. And it's very important because children now, they're not thinking positive. And we have to try to keep them on a straight line. So they are the future. So we have to put up some positive vibration for the children of tomorrow. And let them know the importance of the ladies. They are the one who bring joy to the world. They give us a boy or a girl.
And true. And for those who might don't remember that this part proceed of the show is going towards the Maxfield Park Children's Home.
Yes,
and refresh all listeners as to why you choose to assist Maxfield Park Home. Refresh all listeners, our viewers.
Well, the reason why I choose Maxfield Park Children's Homes, I was there, At the age of 10-year-old, I was at the Maxine Park Children Homes.
Mm.
And the auditorium now where we're gonna try and furnish is where I used to sleep. That was the bedroom for the boys.
Wow.
So now it's kind of in a position where it needs a lot of attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we want to get it back, and we're going to cut the grass. We're going to do construction work, and this is all for the kids. I'm going to ask Mr. Bowen if I can teach the kids like what I used to do 3 times a week, the importance of staying in school and to stay away from violence. You see, the children are our future, and if we don't set a better example for them, well, you know, it don't make sense. So we have to teach them what is love. We have to teach them the importance of school and respecting the ladies.
That's so true.
Yeah, man.
And they need to know all this as well. The children need to know because they are misguided by a lot of elements, the social media, some of the songs that are played in dances, and they're misguided by all of elements, including social media as well.
Yeah, man, and that's not supposed to go on. Because these songs now they are playing it too X-rated for the kids.
Yes.
The gun song and no. We want loving song. We want song about teaching the kids them, staying in school. Don't hit your mother, don't call the mother. Respect your dad too. You know, we want songs that showing the kids them the importance of life. We want the kids them dying too young now. We want them to live to be 90-year-old, 200-year-old, and it's only love can do it. Love is the answer to all this pollution. So we need love thy neighbor as thyself to have a better communities. As long as we're doing that, we have to love thy neighbor, then we can conquer. That's why the project is all about take care of the family. Family is very important.
Right.
And I can't understand why families hurting each other. We should be supporting each other, not putting down each other.
And one of the key component of the show is the lecture by lawyers such as Empress Nana lecturing against violence.
Yes, so we're gonna have lawyers coming from America too to support the show. Yes, they'll be speaking out and teaching us something.
Again, how important do you think having lawyers on a stage show lecturing against violence in Jamaica?
Well, the lecturing going to go on during the day now. And it's very important because our people, they have us that we are illiterate. So I think the more we learn is the more we earn. That's why education is the #1 priority.
Yeah.
Our people have to learn to read and write, to understand what they read. Our people have to learn to respect each other, to be sharing and caring. Not because the man have one pair of shoes, you must put him down. You have to learn from elevating. Yeah, we have to elevate ourselves from the ghetto. And the ghetto is not bad. It's the people in the ghetto bad.
That's true.
So we living in the ghetto, we have to learn to love one another. Care for each other. Don't put her down because she have 5 children. She's a nice woman. That woman go through a lot to bring the kids because she loves children. Don't put her down because she have 10 kids. She choose to have 10 kids because it's her rights. You can't take away that from her. You see, because I know a lot of parents who have a lot of kids. And when the pot come off, everybody eats and everybody enjoy life.
That's so true. I talk us through now through the early part of the show now, between 10 and 6 p.m. What will be taking place during that time?
Oh, but the show starts from 5. We're going to have a children's show.
Oh.
Right. We're going to have a children's concert at 5 o'clock with Wayne J.
Yeah.
And other artists.
Yes.
Right. Then when that finished now, we're going to go into maybe a Stone Love or such and such for an hour or 2. And afterwards, we're going to go right in the show. And after the show, we're going to go back to Stone Love, Bass Odyssey, and all the sound, Black Scorpio, Atabal.
Wow.
So it's a nice, fun day for the people. It's about love and happiness, to show the world that we have real love in Jamaica. So I want to bring out all the foreigners them to come and see where love is. When you come, you can have breakfast in the morning. And you can have dinner too. Because it's like you're at Elsha, where you're going to get fried fish, dumpling, ackee and saltfish, fried plantain, you name it. It's going to be there. Jerk chicken, fried chicken, everything going to be there. Vegetarian food will be there. Everything will be there. It's a mixture. So, I mean, I want all Jamaicans to come out. And you know, say, I want to big up some people in Barbican too. I want to big up Lynch, which is from Barbican. And they have a thing what they call up there called Elevation. And it's a well ugly edition on the 13th of July in Barbican Square. Entertained by Sonic Sound, DJ Chiga, TT, Pix by, and TJ's Photos. So it's something for the kids and it's called Elevation. So this is something what the Lynch family is doing and it's nice. We have to elevate each other. So it's going to be on the 13th of July in Barbican Square. And also, there's somebody else in Barbican I want to big up. Timo's Restaurant at 5 Barbican Place. A little boy. And we have to big up the children now. That's why I said the children are the future. Timo is very creative. He does Chinese food. And I love that. And he's a young little boy who just leaves school.
About 18, 19?
About them age they know. And he has his own restaurant. Timo's Restaurant, 5 Barbican Place. Tuesday, Saturday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And he has everything there. Omnicon, peanut porridge, banana porridge, saltfish fritters, Barbie fried chicken, sweet and sour chicken, Malawi chicken, chicken steak, turkey neck, cow foot, chicken in black bean, curry chicken, served with rice and peas. Listen, man, this little boy is very talented. You can get him anytime to cook for you.
They're going to put some commercial on Roots FM.
He's gonna do that. I'm going to talk to him.
All right, that sounds good.
I want to big, and also I want to big up Lance. I want to big up all the people of Barbican, and I want to big up also the people of Trenchtown, Iwater, and all those people down there, Mr. Pang, everybody. I want to big up the people of Tivoli Garden too, and I want to big up the people of Grandspen, beautiful Grandspen. I want to big up the people of Evandale, Freddie McGregor and the crew, singing sweet. And I want to big up J Movements. I want to big up also the people of Corville Garden, the lovely people of Corville Garden. And I big up the whole Duane Park. I want to big up Kingston, Jamaica. Listen, people, we need to stop the fight. I want to big up the people of Kingston 11 too. Kingston 11 is a beautiful place. I used to live at 92 Woodpecker Avenue. And this is a nice residential area. So I want the people to know that it's just love. We have to come together, cut out the fight. The whole of us, mostly we go same school, you know. That's why we shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be caring and sharing, you know. And I want to big up Painland. I want to big up all the people all over Jamaica. Because listen, this is one of the biggest stations in the nation. It's Roots FM. And Mr. Thompson is doing a great job. So all we have to do is tune into Roots FM, the #1 station. And I want to say again, Timo, big up yourself. And Lynch, Elevation is a great thing you guys doing because you have to elevate each other from the slum. And this is just another little boy who's doing this. He's about maybe 17. So the children are full of thoughts and very smart. So I want all the people in Jamaica, just put on the gun. Make us see if we can help each other. The people with the money, help one another. Help the poor and needy. And I want everybody to come out to the show because it's a beautiful fun day for everyone. Every one of the people. We're searching for love, and that's where you're going to find love. Pure love songs, pure nice songs, and speaking out against violence, the importance of us to try and live to be 200, 300 years old. We can't do it enough, people. But we have to learn to preserve life. Life is what to make it. Life is how we take it. So if we don't come together in unity to build a great community, that's all we need to know. Instead of destroying each other. It's not good, my friend. It's not good. Youths, it's not good. Now we try to be more creative. because we can't get anything we want right now. Back in the days, we couldn't get anything we want, but now we can get anything we want and we'll live bad with each other. We have to have love. Love is the foundation of the nation. Yes, and I want all the people, Joseph, step up, big up yourself. And I want all the people to know that if we don't deal with love, we can't last. Because only salvation lasts forever. So we have to have love. Yeah, and I want to big up also Turbulence. Yeah, Turbulence is a great person who's going to be on the show too. So we have a big month. And it's important for everybody to come out. It starts 10 o'clock and it's just one fare only, $1,500. That's it. From 10 o'clock in the day to the next day. So it's something beautiful for the children and everybody to come out. Dine and wine and have fun. Relax yourself. It's love we want in the house. Pure love, nothing but love. Because when you have love, you have life everlasting. When you don't have love, you don't have nothing. Yes, sir. So, Mr. Thompson, I know you have a lot of love, you know. And also, I want to say to the people,
yeah, man.
Mr. Thompson going to be a special guest hosting the show. So, you'll be there hosting the show along with Black Scorpio and Stone Love, Bass Odyssey, Otterbar. So, people, this is what you've been searching for. The real sounds, the biggest sound in the world. No other sound bigger than these sounds. Stone Love, Bass Odyssey. Black Scorpio is one of the biggest producers in the whole wide world.
Yeah, man. Black Scorpio produced man like General Trees, 90s, Minibus.
Name them Sanchez, name them Caperton, Bounty Killer. Black Scorpio produced every one of those artists. So we have a big up all those icons. You know, we have King Jamis, who was one of the greatest. He'll be performing tonight with Sturgia at Mascam with a lot of artists. So when I leave here, that's where I'll be heading. But I want to tell all the people, love is the order of the day. And Roots FM is full of love. It's a family of caring for the children and for the people. And that's what we want in life. This is a big example to the community, you know. This is an example to show you how people feel live. Roots FM will show the people them. So them care for the children. Them care for the elderly. So this is what we need in life. To care for each other. I have to pick up Michael Dawkins, which is song Baby I'm a Want. It was #1 on the channel in Belgium. And also Reverb Nation. And it was on the iTunes #1 in America. What? So, yes, and he just did a show last week called Reggae in the Mountains of Pennsylvania, and it was a great show. So I want to big up the people all over the world. Support Michael Dawkins, a very nice person. And I want you to support yourself, to love yourself, care for yourself. Because if we don't love ourselves, we can't go on. If we don't care for ourselves, we can't go on. Instead of fussing and fighting and losing energy, put some love in it. Learn to forgive. We have to forgive each other. We have to bless each other. And caring and sharing, that's what makes us great in this country. Not fussing and fighting.
All right, so well, I wish you all the best again. Let's recap the show now. It's this July 6th over there at Entertainment Center, and it starts at it's a show. It's a all day affair.
2 days, 10 o'clock. It starts from 10 o'clock in the day till about 3 o'clock the next day.
Wow.
So we'll be that's why I told you we're gonna have breakfast there, dinner there, everything will be there. So all the people come out and have fun. All the children come out and have fun. This is for you, because you're on holiday. And this is the first time kids can stay at a concert straight back till morning. It's like Rebel Salute. When you go to Rebel Salute, there's a lot of children there.
because a clean show, no profanity.
Aye, that's what this is show. That's what this show is all about. Cleanliness. Cleanliness is godliness. Cleanliness is righteousness, and that we have to seek. Seek love, seek righteousness, and we'll achieve our goal. Killing each other doesn't make us better, brother. Because when you kill somebody today, somebody looking for you to kill you. We don't need that. We need one love, like the great man Bob Marley said, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. Unite. Help each other. Yeah, man, that's what it's all about. This world needs love. Love your mother, love your father, and love your sister and your brother, and respect. Stop the family fussing and fight. It's not good. We have come from one big family. So we have to learn to have love, respect. Respect is the greatest. When you respect, you get you fast. When you have no respect, it's not good. People hate you. So we have to love thy neighbor as ourselves, man. And I know Mr. Thompson loves his neighbor as himself because he speaks of love. Caring and sharing is the most important thing in the world. And Roots FM, people, you must always put in the dial on Roots 96.1 FM because it's a station full of love. What Roots doing? No other radio station doing in Jamaica. None. And I want the people to know. Roots care for the children. There are children here at Roots, Mustard Seed Community. And they are the only one who care for children like this. And the people, Roots are show us love. And we must support Roots. We must support a nation that's cared for the people and the children. We must do that. And I want all my people look into themselves. If the Roots now do the right thing. Roots is one of the greatest stations in the whole wide world. Because you never go, you only find a radio station that care for children. And this is the radio station that's rule the nation. They're full of love and happiness. So join them over here. Do what you can do for them. They are the one who are the called powerful man and woman. So people, love each other. Make a care for each other. Make a care for the children. Make a care to see if we can sort them out to stop killing one another. That is what this program is all about. So I want you to come out from east, west, north, and south. The great half pint will be there. As the ad say, all those people will be there. And the part proceed go toward the Maxi Park Tribune because
all right, let's give him a reminder. A reminder.
Food festival, lecturing against violence. I know music will, yeah, well, let's take care of the family. You know it's a food festival, lecturing against violence. I know music will provided by Stone Love, Bass Odyssey, Black Scorpio, Atabal. I know the event start at 10 a.m. sharp. I don't know admission only $1,500, children free. Ticket outlet will be at Yard Pharmacy, Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center. You can also contact this number for ticket as well. 816-5948. You know singing sweet I got it myself. You know half pint I got it Luciana. Turbulence, ching will be there. Children right out here just $1,000. What proceed to the Maxfield Park Children Homes.
July 6th at the Randy Williams Entertainment Center, sponsored by Pure Image Creative Studio and Roses FM.
Yes, it is. So blessing, man. Bless up.
Yeah, man. And I want to send some blessing to the people of Cassava Peace. I want them stop the fuss and fight here. I want them learn to live in love. Because love is the answer, not killing each other. And all the violent place in Jamaica, people, look into yourself and look on another. Not hurt each other, and it's just black killing black. It's a black attack. We can't be like that. We have to learn to put love first so our children have a bright future. And if we don't set the example, all these communities, and even to think positive, because Rastaman vibration positive, you know. Think positive. Don't make them pulling out. Don't make them pulling out. Because when them pulling out in life, don't work nothing. Oh, so we have to learn to know that we have to be strong. Be loving, be caring, be sharing my brethren. Don't want to make nothing get you out. All you have to do is know that love is the answer. Help each other. If you have money, can help your brother, help him. If you have money, can help your sister, help them. Don't bother put them down. Don't bother put them to shame. That's what's caused all the problem. Yeah, man. We have to love one another.
Yeah, man. Bless up. So on that note, we come to the end of tonight's show. The man called Jamaics. And again, all road leads to Earl Entertainment Center, on July 6th, album of the MC. So alongside Jack Scorpio, the legend Jack Scorpio. Wow, alongside the legend.
Yeah, man. Dudley, it will be nice having you there. And I welcome you there because I know you know to talk to people, you know to respect people, and the children will love you because we also invite 50 kids from the Maxine Park children home, and they'll be coming there. We have buses for them already, and they have their own bus. So we have to unite to win the fight. If we don't unite, we can't win the fight. And all the prime minister and all the minister of the opposition, they have to learn to set a better example for the people. They have to learn to know that the people need caring and sharing. Don't hurt the Jamaican people. Proper pay is number one priority for the people. Proper pay. That's what causing all this problem. Some people too rich and them don't want to share it. We have to share with the poor. When we died, we can't take nothing with us. So we always have to remember, love is the answer, man. We have to learn to give. All those companies who don't support charity, shame on you. When you die, you can't take nothing with you. You must learn to support. You have money till it's overflowing. I know that. Because Jamaica is one of the richest countries in the Caribbean. So I want us to have love, more caring. Don't overwork my people. They need proper pay.
All right. So on that note, we come now to the end of today's show. Take us out now, the man Jabba himself. Take us out with this one.
My baby, real families always stick together in any kind of weather. Listen, Lord of mercy, take care of your families. Fill her up with careless people. We burn them and them evil. Them not alone, we know them all. Them a real poison thought. And I act like them smart. But them soon get caught. Take care of the families. We around with careless people. And we burn them and them evil. Righteousness and all. Satan kingdom must fall. Them back against the wall. Satan kingdom must fall. Take care of your families. We around with careless people. We burn them and them evil. Them not no love in all them heart. Them a real poison thought. And them a act like them smart. But them soon get caught. Take care of your families. In a ramp with careless people. And we burn them and them evil. Righteousness and all. Satan kingdom must fall. Them back against the wall. Satan kingdom must fall. And where now? Where is the love to be found? Have we lost it somewhere? Where is the love to be found? Have we lost it somewhere? Where is the love to be found? Have we lost it somewhere? Take care of the families. We around with careless people. And we burn them and them evil. Them not no love in all them heart. Them a real poison thought. And I act like them smart. But them soon get caught. Satan kingdom must fall. Righteousness and tall. Take care of the families. We around with careless people. And we burn them and them evil. Them not no love in all them heart. Where is the love to be found? Have we lost it somewhere? Yeah. Where is the love to be found? Where is the love to be found? Love to be found. Have we lost it somewhere? Lost it somewhere? Well, have we lost it somewhere? Yeah. Oh, it's a goddamn shame. We not no love in our heart. But them a real poison thought. And I act like them smart. But them soon get caught. Yeah.
All right, and that's how we come to the end of the show for today. And for your company. See you again on Monday inside Milk Talk Sports, and see you on Saturday at the stage show. See you there. So have for yourselves a wonderful evening. Keep locked and see point one on this your FM dial. Just a reminder, take us out.
Food Festival, lecturing against violence. I know music will provided by Stone Love, Bass Odyssey, Black Scorpio, Atobal. I know the event start at 10 a.m. sharp. I don't know admission only $1,500, children free. Ticket outlet will be at Yard Pharmacy, Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center. They can also contact this number for ticket as well. 816-5948. You know singing street I got there myself. You know half pint I got there Luciana. Turbulence, ching will be there. Children ride and get just $1,000. All proceed to the Maxfield Park Children Homes.
July 6th at the Randy Williams Entertainment Center, sponsored by Pure Image Creative Studio and Roses FM.
Every child deserves protection. All children have the right to be protected. They have the right